그러면 사가지고 이렇게 운용을 하고 특구가 되면
What
어떻게 되냐?
happens when you purchase and operate this special industrial zone?
공단
The USA-Korea alliance will enter the new industrial complex city.
이렇게 해야 되기 때문에
We have to purchase all that land.
그렇게 미국하고 같이 이렇게
So, if we do this project by joining hands with Mexico, Mexico will significantly benefit financially from the land sale.
좀 어렵거든요.
Mexico is facing difficulties right now. They will get huge sums of money. It is not a small piece of land.
지금 뭐 100원
Currently, it costs only 100 or 1,000 won, or $1 per parcel.
면적이라서
Although the land is cheap, the total amount of land sales is enormous because of the vast land area. Mexico will benefit because its economy will improve. That area is in chaos with organized crime and thugs.
마피아도 또
So we have to compensate criminal organizations financially just a little bit.
하는 데는 묘라는
There is an art to management.
이제 마피아도 돈
Even the cartels need money. They make money through illegal activities. So instead, we help them earn money in a proper way.
당신들 돈벌이는 이렇게 갖고 시켜줘야 되는 거죠. 그리고 약간
We have to give the thugs some money to live.
관리를 좀
They need guidance.
그리고 이제 그 정부 공직자들도
Also, the government officials don't live well due to low salaries.
우리가 다 이렇게 관리
We have to provide guidance to them as well.
이 돈을 이렇게 해주는 대신에 이
They will be compensated for helping the Zero Refugee Project.
여기는 키도 건들지
We ask the government officials and the organized crime groups to help so no one can disrupt this project. They will receive wages from the onset of the project.
그 이제 저 정부 일하는 공무원들도
When government officials help with this project, they will be compensated.
너희들이 이걸 도와야 된다. 이래 되면 기가 찬 일이 벌어지죠.
If this happens, amazing things will occur.
10년 정도 되면은
In about 10 years, the industrial complex will run well.
여기 또
New cities will emerge around it.
15년 되면요.
In about 15 years, how much will the land value be in this special industrial area?
이건 저절로
Needless to say, the economy will boom.
300조 들이면
If we invest 300 trillion won, or $300 billion, it can generate at least tens of quadrillion won, or $30 trillion.
이거는 기업이 아니고
So this is a project enterprise, not a business endeavor.
그 사회를 이롭게
A
하는
project enterprise benefits people and society broadly, and the economy is generated on its own.
이제 눈을 떠야 되는
Korean companies need to open their eyes to this type of enterprise.
일어난 것은 국제사회
Korean corporations were created to do international projects, so corporate leaders should become international project planners. We benefit world communities by helping refugees in need, supporting their countries, and revitalizing their communities.
질량이 좋아지고
While doing these things, our quality of energy naturally improves and income is generated automatically. 대한민국 or Korea should only do this type of project enterprise. What other advantages are there? I will talk about many merits.
우리 대기업
Our large corporations were nurtured by the support of small and mid-sized enterprises and the citizens.
대기업들이
So large corporations should now transform into project enterprises and operate these types of international projects.
것들을 잘
Large corporations should understand these things well.
이거는 대기업에서 투자할
They don't even have to invest their capital in this project.
비용을 빌려서
They can operate by borrowing interest-free international finances.
그렇게 하면
They should help small and mid-sized Korean enterprises overcome their current hardships when designing this international project.
해야 되는데 이게 국제 사업 브랜드
The reason why Korean small and mid-sized enterprises are unable to close their doors is that they can't pay their debtors if they do so.
이 문을 딱 닫는 순간에 빚쟁이들한테 못 견뎌요. 할 수 없이 하고 있는 거예요.
They are staying open because they have no other choice. Why are they doing this? God makes them continue to work so that they don't lose the technology necessary to run the industrial complex.
아무리 너희들이 노력해도
No matter how hard they
절대
try, they can never become rich like
이걸
before.
할 때 부자 돼요.
They will become rich when they do the
근데
right
여기
thing.
지금 사업을 할 때가 된 거예요.
The time has come to do such a project enterprise. Therefore, if large corporations create an environment with this program through the support of the government and the international community, many talented people will join this project.
여기에다가 이제 인재들이 무척 많거든요. 이게 뭐 신도시 만드는 인재들.
Some of these talented people can build new cities, and some can set up industrial complexes.
장만 펼쳐주면 다 돌아.
So, if large corporations set the stage, everyone can go to their rightful place to work. The government should suspend the repayment of debt for small and mid-sized enterprises facing financial difficulties if they participate in the project enterprise. We have to support them this way. For how long should we defer their debt? Initially, it should be for 7 years without interest. Debt repayment should start after 7 years. This should be consulted with the government. If their debt is deferred, all small and mid-sized enterprises will get on board. So they will be joining these international project enterprises. Plus, almost all baby boomers in Korea are unemployed. All of them should join this project. At least once, they should devote themselves to the world, for humanity. It doesn't make any sense if people born in Korea with their historical mission don't make use of their given talents. These people should be employed. When asked to do this, they may say, "Do I have to do this now?" But these people are excellent at managing and leading. That's baby boomers. All baby boomers have to participate in the international project enterprise. They all need preparation to go abroad. We have to educate them in preparation for this. While the industrial complex is being built, those going abroad should receive education. And all refugees migrating up must be stopped at the border, brought together, and receive an education. They cannot enter the US from then on. We have to give these people half their future salaries while educating them. We will pay them half or 70% of their future salary even while getting educated. We will provide them with food and pay their salary. In Korea, we will recruit all those going overseas for this project. We must mobilize all these unemployed people. They will also receive 50 to 70% of their future salary even when we educate them. I have a lot more to say about their education, but more on that later. How do we educate the refugees? Using Taekwondo. Refugees are disorganized. They are uneducated. Their mental state is in disarray. Primary education should be Taekwondo. They need mental training while learning Taekwondo. We should educate them on the significance of their work. We have to guide them to realize their role in the international community. We should teach that they will transform their lives by doing something beneficial for America and for society. We need to educate people on Hongik ideology, benefiting people far and wide. We teach them what they do benefits society and in turn will bring fulfillment to their lives. This kind of education needs to be in the project. These things should be taught along with Taekwondo. They don't need to write 1, 2, 3, 4. What is education? Learning about social interaction. We need to know the reason for doing anything. This is important. People who do something should understand why they are doing it. People who know this principle should work at the industrial complex. If someone works just to get by or to make more money, then that is not right. 대한민국 or Korea should educate people to break this mentality. If you think that you're going to make money for yourself in other countries, God won't let that happen. All refugees are from countries where they believe in God. Did God teach you to think that way? This is what we need to teach. They need to learn about God's will correctly. Are there jobless people in Korea? If people find their true calling, unemployment will disappear. People fail to find this. Will unemployment be solved inside this country? It will never happen. Can unemployment end when those who need to do high-quality things work as low-quality laborers? That will never happen.